No, I think so. Really liked the way Davis went out and pitched on both sides of the plate. And guys played good defense when he was in there. And absolutely, that's right where it all starts, for sure.
But Davis, I know with the wind kind of blowing, were you kind of worried with the way, obviously, I guess just generally, were you kind of telling him to kind of keep the ball low just to not kind of get it up in those winds there?
I let Matt handle that as far as that goes, and Davis has been around. He knows how to pitch, and he knows it's about executing pitches, and did a really good job of that today. And man, it's a pretty good luxury to have a guy with that type of experience going on Friday.
And Grant had 5 at-bats, 4 hits, 9 RBI, tying a Tech record, I believe. Does that surprise you with the kind of years
who had the other?
Grant Little.
Yeah, who's the other person that had 9 RBIs? I'm just curious. John Grimes could really hit.
I mean,
he could really hit.
Is it surprising to still see that? I mean, he's been having a great year to come up with something like that, 9 RBI.
Well, I mean, some guys had to get on and set it up for him, and he put a couple good swings on some pitches, and that's the way this game works. I mean, if guys have good at bats in front of you, it tends to set it up for you. And he got his pitch and didn't miss it. I really wish y'all could see John Grimes hit back in the day. He could hit.
Was it as simple as just kind of keeping the ball down today, just with how windy it was?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, shoot, I knew what I signed up for when I committed here. I knew it was going to be windy some games like this, but Coach Hayward always used to tell us you always got to throw like it's blowing 30 miles an hour in, and that's what we did today. They had two or three good. They tried it for first out to left field, and then the ball to Cody. I mean, both were really close, but for the most part, just try to mix the changeup in with the sinker away, and just kind of keep it low, and kind of get those ground ball double plays that we did.
Yeah, just speaking of that, I know Coach was talking about you guys being defensively sound. How nice was it just for y'all just to come away with 0 errors in this one, just kind of see everyone kind of play the way they can? Oh,
great, especially when those guys come in later in the game. I mean, they've been sitting on the bench for 2 or 3 hours. Those guys were still locked in, ready to play. 20-run lead. Sometimes you can get a little lackadaisical out there, but we did, and we stayed pretty mentally sharp, and it was awesome to watch.
I know Grant's been kind of stroking pretty good. I guess what did you see out of him today, and I guess how exciting was it just to kind of see him kind of take advantage of opportunities thanks to the guys in front of him?
Oh, I mean, he's a great hitter. I mean, I have to face him every fall. In the last 2 years, he's given me a run for my money every time. But no, he's really good. I mean, he's out there, he's having fun. At the end of the day, he's going up there and playing baseball and just enjoying every moment of it. He was when Eric called for the grand slam. He just looked at us and smiled. Because I mean, I feel like he had the confidence to go do that, and that's how he's playing right now. He's playing very confident and very loose, and I feel like it's kind of rubbing off on a lot of other guys.
5 innings, 2 hits, starting. How do you feel like you lead the bullpen?
What's that?
How do you feel like you're a leader in the bullpen?
Well, I mean, you just want to come in and throw strikes. I was a bullpen guy my freshman year, and you don't. If you come back in after the starter, you want to leave right where you left off. You want to continue to pound the zone. You want to continue to throw strikes and get outs. And so I think we kind of set the tone. The starters, all 4 or 5 of us that throw throughout the week, we try to set that tone of pound the zone early and often, get ground balls, keep the pitch count low, and for the most part, bullpen guys come in and try to follow suit with that.
Grant, I know the wind was blowing for both teams, but I guess did you kind of feel like it was a situation where you guys had a chance to kind of do something special today?
I mean, I know Tad probably wouldn't like to hear this, but we tried to get the ball in the air today. We used it to our advantage today, and Davis did a really good job of not letting Kansas State get the ball in the air. So, hats off to him also.
I guess for you, obviously with all the guys in front of you, how important was it for you to kind of take advantage of those moments for yourself today?
Yeah, I mean, can't say enough about those guys up top. They set the table for us in the middle, and it was just a big day. I mean, Klein, he's tied the school record for runs, I think it was. Yeah. Couldn't make any of this possible without those guys at the top.
In terms of the confidence of you hitting right now, I guess what's that like? And I guess has it just been something that just kind of grows as you kind of get the hits, or is it just kind of in the batting, kind of just batting through practice and kind of all those things?
I think it's just knowing your approach and trying to execute what you're trying to do up there. Not trying to get outside of myself, and I feel like I've done a good job of that of late. And in a game like tonight, it got kind of ugly to start, and just staying locked in throughout the game is a big deal. because all these at bats, you can't get any of these at bats back whenever you're done. So I tried to act like every at bat has its own life, and I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job of that lately.
I know everyone. Oh, go ahead.
You look at Kansas State's dugout and then you look at yours and y'all are having fun. Can you just describe what it's like during these games to be in that dugout with your teammates?
Yeah, I mean, we're a fun group of guys. All of us, we like to have a good time, and that includes on the baseball field. It's a kids' game, and we really enjoy playing, and I feel like that's a big deal. If you enjoy playing, then you're probably going to be successful.
Earlier in the week, Coach said he wanted to kind of see you all play fundamentally sound. I guess what was it like just to know that you came away with the victory? I know everyone will look at the 21 runs, but the 0 and the error.
Yeah, that was really big for us. We struggled kind of defensively the past couple games, and I feel like if there was one area that we needed to work on, that was definitely defensively. And it was good to see us, make the routine plays and keep the pitch count down. And it was just really good to see that.
Whenever you bring in 9 RBI and tying a school record, are you even aware of stuff like that during the game, that how many you're bringing in, or because you talk about how each at bat is its own life? Do you ever kind of stop and realize how much is happening during the game? Or is that always?
I guess after I hit my grand slam, and I just stopped to think. I was like, wow, I don't know how many I had first 2 at bats, but I think I might be up there today. And I was fortunate to put a couple good swings on balls, and some of them left the yard, and I'm just really fortunate.